Hello, everyone. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I am Susanne Marie from Psychic Path, and I'm here to do a reading. Thank you so much for joining me on my little corner here, and thank you for the listeners and the callers. And Wednesday, but also you can schedule a reading with me on my website, Psychic Past on there, and you may email me with any questions about readings or what I do or what to expect. So, yeah. So I want to welcome everyone into Sagittarius. We are having a good Sagittarius, and we're going to have Gemini moon next week. So that ought to be interesting, kind of opposing. Um, so I hope that everyone this week is keeping faith and hope. There's a lot going on, a lot of different energies, and a lot of people feel very stressful and very overwhelmed during the holidays. So I hope that everyone is finding a way to do some sort of self-care, and that's that's just to benefit yourself. We all get into the rush and the shopping and everything, and Lord knows that everything going on in the world is depressing if you read the news or see the news enough. But I just want everyone to understand that faith and hope is very, very important to all of us. So I have Barbara from Albany, New York. Hello.
Hi, hi, Susan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, absolutely. What can I do to help tonight?
Um, I guess a reading from my guides.
Okay. Um, Hang on and let me quickly connect to your energy. Um, when I first connected to you, I seen a lot of green, and I'm assuming that that's a lot of heart. That's a lot of heart chakra, which means you're a very loving person. That's what I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
take it
Susan. Yeah.
as, okay?
Mhm.
Um, so they're also showing me that you're very frustrated at the moment. They're telling me that you haven't had a hardcore uh, traumatic life, where you're constantly trying to survive. But what they're saying
Mhm.
is that something has come up, and it's kind of shook you. They're shaking you, kind of making you look inside of yourself and question things. And I think it's because I think it's a very huge lesson for you. Does that resonate? It feels like a
Oh,
lesson. It feels like a
oh, yes, it
lesson
does,
because
Susan.
it kind of reminds me of a song, a Kathy song, where they say, and all of a sudden I stood without beliefs. Does that resonate?
Mhm. Mhm. Yes.
Um, from what the guys are saying, and faith and hope definitely comes into this, that there is a tunnel at there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like I'm just babbling at the moment. Um, I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're not alone. You are not alone in this. Your guides are there, your higher self, some family members. But what Spirit is telling me is that this has been needed for you. There's a change that's going to happen, and the change starts within you, and then the world responds to you, and everything gets better. Um,
That's
you're right.
great. Thank you so
They're
much.
saying your reality was kind of shook up, and that can
Yes,
happen.
it was.
I feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening, and I always say on my show that it's not the rainbow and unicorns that everyone imagines. It's really, really hard. Um, a long dark night of the soul, losing friends, um, feeling as if you've lost yourself. But really,
Mhm.
these things are making you ascend in spirit. I don't know if you've ever heard of spiritual people talking about uploads and downloads and things like
Mhm.
that, but you're going through an upload. You're going through a transition period of really spiritual growth. And so
Um.
I don't want you to be so frustrated. I want you to breathe and know that this isn't going to last and it's okay. Um, you can't think your way through it. You can't even feel your way through it. It's a process of everything going on. So
Mhm.
I would do whatever it takes to self-soothe yourself. Make sure that you're giving yourself extra loving, extra time, extra treats, to kind of let you be comforted in some way.
Mhm.
I have
Oh, you're
talked enough.
exactly
Let
spot
me.
on. This was fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank
I
you,
want you
Suzanne.
to. I really want you to take care of yourself. It won't last, and find ways in which to soothe yourself and do some self love.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Do you have any other questions? We do have a couple
Oh
more
no,
minutes.
no, this was really great. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This was
All right,
fantastic,
honey.
and this is
Thank you
exactly
so
what I
much.
needed. You're right on. Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne.
You have a good rest of your season.
You too. Happy holidays. Thank you.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So this is what spiritual awakening is, and it's a good thing. It's a hard thing, and a great many people right now are going through it because we need you. We need as many people as possible to awaken to their spiritual selves in order to lighten the world. And if you want a private reading with me, once again, check me out on Psychic Paths. All right. Everyone have a great night, and I see you next week. Bye bye.